Well, Mexican cuisine is growing in popularity, and if you're unsure how to do it yourself, we have some easy recipes for you to take on at home. Here to help us out is Gabriela Laverty. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
And we are making one of my favorite dishes. We are making guacamole this morning.
Oh, yes. Yeah, guacamole is something we use with many things, and we dip it, we put it as a side dish. I mean, it's a staple of Mexican food for sure.
So let's talk about Mexican cuisine and different flavors that you experience when you're eating Mexican cuisine.
Yes, many of the flavors that we have in most of Mexican cuisine are the sourness of the lime. We use normally lime or the key lime more than this one. We also use a lot of spices like chipotle, different kinds of chiles, chocolate in many of our sauces, for example, in the mole.
Okay.
It's a very complex cultural flavors for the Mexican
I know
food.
it's delicious, and guacamole is one of my favorites. So what's the starting process? We have to cut up some avocados, right?
So you always have to make sure that the ripeness is correct.
So what kind of ripeness?
So it has to feel firm, but soft.
But soft, okay.
So not
too mushy,
too soft, not too mushy, because then it will be brown and it doesn't taste good. So we normally just cut it in halves.
Okay.
The inside like this.
Oh.
And
make it look so easy.
It makes it look, when you have to do it every day, because we normally do.
And do you leave the nut inside?
Normally we do. There is, well, I don't know if this is completely science true, but we think that makes it still fresh always.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't get black.
Oh, that's a good little tip to add in there.
Yeah.
I've seen it before. I'll try and cut this one so it saves some time.
I've
seen that before, and I just never knew why they kept the nut, and I thought it was a mistake, but now we know.
No, we always keep it. And so you just scoop it out the inside.
And you want to use 3 avocados?
Yeah, we will use the 3 avocados just to give you an idea of portions of all the ingredients.
Perfect.
And we always use fresh ingredients, fresh cilantro and fresh onion. And you have to always make sure that you don't use anything dry, because it will not have the flavors that you want.
Okay.
Like dry spices and that.
Do we start mixing this up?
Yeah.
You're probably a lot faster. So how about you mix it and I'll scoop it?
Yeah, we just mash it like smash it like potatoes.
Okay.
Basically, to get the right consistency.
And can you talk about your company?
Yeah, so we started 12 years ago here in Ottawa, and we started with a Farm Boy tortilla label.
Yeah.
And after that, we started to get our own label under Los Cantores, which has been selling in Ontario, across Ontario, Toronto, mainly Ottawa, and Quebec.
Perfect. So just for time purposes, am I adding all of this in?
Yes.
How much onion is it?
So this is like 1/4 of an onion, if it's a big onion like that.
Okay, and there's some cilantro in there too?
A bunch of cilantro. I mean, that really is about how you like it to taste. Cilantro adds a lot of freshness to it.
Okay, I'll keep on mixing.
Yeah, and then you add probably just half of a big lime or 2 little limes, key limes. Okay. I don't ever use lemon.
Okay, why is that?
Because it's
the flavor?
The flavor is very different. It's not as sour.
Okay.
And it definitely makes a difference once you try the avocado with the lime and the lemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just quickly, are we adding some salt in here?
We're adding some salt, and that's, again, you have to just taste it. Sometimes with the chips it's a bit salty. So.
And what kind of chips are we using today?
So
gonna go in
we
for a little
have here
taste
the lime that goes very good with a guacamole. And then we have jalapeno, chipotle, natural, and we have other like multigrains and that. But you can try it with any of
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
you can find these at Farm Boy and Whole Foods, right?
Farm Boy, Whole Foods, Provigo, Metro.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Gabriela, for joining us today. Hopefully we gave you a good, delicious recipe to make some guacamole.